So if the day ends with the letter Y, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day in any language, it doesn't really matter. Chances are that someone at Sony, more specifically Amy Pascal, has went out there and flip-flopped in some way on exactly where Venom or anything else that MCU isn't involved with, or maybe is, takes place. Nobody really knows. But hey, let's add another one to this. So a little bit ago, she was being interviewed, because of course she was, for everything related to Spider-Man Homecoming, and more specifically once again asked about Venom, and how the movie would be handled, the tone and everything like that. And of course Amy Pascal already made it well known that they hired the Zombieland director to be the one to helm the Venom movie. And this is what she had to say. Well, Ruben is a very talented, ironic, funny guy. He did a great job with Zombieland. So when you think of that mixed with Venom, I think that tells you what it should be. And this is of course when she added that Venom would be more like a comedy movie than anything else. Now, quite clearly, if you've read anything Venom, it's pretty easy to assume that, one, she doesn't know what she's talking about, or two, they're completely changing Venom around to be something completely different, which might be the case, which is honestly pretty stupid. But then, honestly, when you look at it, if they're not going to include Spider-Man in Venom's origin, you're already taking the literal worst approach you possibly could to the character. But then again, you have Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy, phenomenal actor, so what exactly is he being hired for if he's not being hired for the, like Eddie Brock the way we know him? Is he gonna be like, what, Big Venom Medea's house version? Like, what is this? And I think now you start to paint a picture of what exactly Sony was doing. First, they hire a big actor that's not exactly running his own franchise, much like they did with Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool. Then they saw the response to Deadpool being a rated R movie and spinning out and not involving anything like Weapon X, and they go, well, we can do that with Venom. And then Deadpool is comedic, so they go, well, we can do that with Venom. So it just seems like they're just jumping on the bandwagon without actually knowing what the character is. Now, Deadpool lends himself to this type of story because Deadpool is comedic. Take a stab at who's not comedic. Now, how exactly are you going to deal with a comedic tone for Venom when he has to fight someone like a psychopathic Cletus Cassidy Carnage? Sony. What the hell are you doing?